Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers. This is Jerry Diamond with How to Get Out of Babylon. I have my inset thing minimized there so you can take a screenshot of this and get the information on this page. What happened today was, I had a rough night, very animals and storm and everything. But anyway, I didn't wake up until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I had forgotten to say I probably would be about 2 o'clock before I even tried to set up anything. So several things have happened though. Like I said, I had the sense, the feeling, the leading that because this month is a dovetailing of Sabbaths by the lunar system and by the standard Roman calendar system, that we could have some interaction there, and that worked out today. I was not able to get a number, but I did get a number finally for conference calls that we can use for both Sabbath meetings and for Ozark Plateau Remnant Relocation Association headquarters stuff if need be. So this is information that you're seeing here. Take a screenshot of it or jot down the numbers and whatnot. This is the fellowship that I have been spending a lot of feast days with, almost every feast day for the last 4, maybe 5 years. And also that I do Sabbath calls with. So now today I had put something information out, and a Kelly got on the call. That was great. I don't know that anybody else did, but hallelujah, one person did. And you know, it's like, and now on our for what it's worth department, as Paul Harvey would say, somebody did get on and maybe learn something. I didn't get on for the whole call. Sister Elisheva was reading a book by Robert Balakias. I'll try to put up information about that. It's Balakias, Balachius. The book is titled "The War Between the Children of Darkness, the Children of Light, and the Powers of Darkness." The War Between the Children of Light and the Powers of Darkness. He does have a website, Sacred Truth Ministries. Just put his name in and you should be able to pull that up. And has a lot of writings, a lot of information. It's you know, website that they sell things on. I thought that I could pull that book up and just read it online along with her, and I was not able to find it quickly. So it may be out there, I'm not sure. I have read another book by him that's about the salt and the body, preservation of the body. Basically saying that, hey, there comes a time, you know, when salt is not of any use for preserving the body, because the body is dead, it's rotted, it's past, you know, it stinketh, and there's no hope for it. And then at that point in time, you really need to just be concerned with taking care of the salt, preserving the salt itself, so that at some later point in time it can be used. And that's kind of where I've been at, the attitude I've had for the last few years, because because the body, I don't think there's a lot of hope for it. You know, the corpse is dead, it's rotting, it stinks. Anyway, and that applies in some situations, and some it does not. But in some cases, I believe that we need to just stand back into the cleft of the rock and wait for the indignation of Yahweh to pass by. And that's kind of what I'm seeing. In some cases, that's the thing to do. Preserve the salt. Okay. All right. So anyway, go ahead and look at this. It has the readings for today. We read those passages. I was in there for all of that and read the Jeremiah passage. And no, I read the King's passage. And so the number 1712 432 9900. Let me go to the other one. Where is it? Yeah, 00. The password is 407770, and then hashtag pound sign. And then to listen to the call, it's 712-432-9901. Okay. And then same passcode, participant passcode. All right, so. And then you just put in £0 for the last call. So for the next week, you can listen to that until it's no longer, until the next call goes up. Unfortunately, they are not high tech and don't know what the number of that call is. So, and I don't either. Just if there was a clue, if it's 97 or whatever, then you could, if it's next week, you could still listen to this call. But you can only listen to this call for the next week. So try to listen to it. It was a really good call. A lot of really, really good things on it. A lot of really good points. That's why I'm putting this up. I would like everyone that hears this to, if you can, if you have time, listen to that call. It does go on, but you can do fast forward and rewind. Hitting 6 fast forwards, 5 pauses, and 4 rewinds. So you can sit there and just go 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, bump, 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 bump until you get to a point that's interesting, or rewind if you miss it, if you go too far. All right, that's about it then. Okay. All right, I'm going to let that go. Thank you. Good stuff on there. Very, very good stuff on that call. So I will later this evening, I'm going to read those portions for my listeners who are out there, want to take part in this. I'll do a little bit of study on the, this is an ancient triennial Torah schedule. They call it, reading of the half Torah. Sometimes there's used to be New Testament readings. I'm not seeing any lately. I don't know what's up with that. So it's really a blessing when it goes from the law into the prophets, Psalms, whatever, Kings, Chronicles, and then corroboration with a consonant passage in the New Testament. So, all right, that's it. Thank you. Good night. Hallelujah. Bye-bye.